Welcome back to the exclusive Escapes Expert, but this time we'll be exploring the oldest town in Europe, the town of Plovdiv in Bulgaria. In this video we will show you how to spend 24 hours in Plovdiv, including a town walkthrough, the top things to see and do, and go through the streets of the old town. Make sure to stick around till the end of this video so you don't miss a thing when visiting Plovdiv. So in the first part of this video we will walk around the streets of the Plovdiv town centre. So firstly, getting to Plovdiv. Plovdiv is well connected by rail and buses, and it is only 1 hour and 40 minutes away from the capital city of Sofia. Plovdiv has its own airport, but the airport is quite limited in regards to flights, with only 1 or 2 flights a day, with the predominant flights being to and from Turkey and to and from the United Kingdom. So as we only have 24 hours in Plovdiv, let's dive straight into the video. So in the morning we decided to head straight into the town centre, and what we found was many ruins just by walking around. You don't even need to go and look for them, they're just in front of you wherever you turn. And many old buildings, green spaces, ice cream places, restaurants, bars, shops, and pretty much anything else you'd expect to see in a big town. So after our ice creams, we decided to head down into the Tar Simeon Garden Park, which was very well maintained with lots of flowers, fountains and paths. The main fountains feature fountain shows and light up at night, which is a very good experience. After spending some time enjoying the park, we headed back into the main high street, which is completely pedestrianised, and followed it until we got to the old town. The walk along this street was insightful into the history and culture of the place. We even noticed that further along the high street there were even more archaeological finds buried from under the ground. Some of these ancient ruins were even inside the actual shops, with some of the most fascinating ones being inside the H&M store as well as opposite the H&M store. We finally reached the old town, which is situated on top of a very steep hill, which made the final climb a big push in the 38-degree heat day. So at the entrance of the old town we find a 19th century Orthodox church, which is quite grand, and that's halfway up the climb. Carrying on with the climb, we ended up in the ancient streets of the oldest town in Europe. The history here is in every single corner. And when we finally reached the top of the hill, we were greeted by an amazing small church with an incredible view overlooking the whole of Plovdiv. We just had to take a moment to appreciate the view and take everything in. This place over the sunset would be incredible. Maybe we'll save that for next time. We definitely did the right thing by saving the old town until the afternoon, because the old town is incredibly hilly and during midday this would be difficult at the summer heat. Also in the old town we found many souvenir shops and a few restaurants as well. Just as we thought we were at the top of the hill, we were wrong, we had more to climb. But we were pleasantly surprised that at the top of the hill there was the Plovdiv History Museum, which at the time was unfortunately closed, but there was a small ceremony going with local people selling their locally sourced products. So that's pretty much a wrap for the old town, and the next place that we're going to explore is the Bishop's Basilica, which has only been opened in the recent years. So this is the Bishop's Basilica of Philippopolis, which is the old name of Plovdiv. So in here you'll find ruins of the actual basilica as it was, and there's VR to enhance what it actually looked like, and you can see for yourself. Everything is very well and clearly explained, and it's definitely worth visiting this place. The Bishop's Basilica is located in the centre of Plovdiv, and it's a stunning example of early Christianity and architecture evolved around that time. Dating back to the 4th and 5th century, it is one of the largest and most important early Christianic buildings in the Balkan region. You'll be walking over mosaic that are over 2,000 square meters, showcasing birds and animals that were present at the time. The basilica was rediscovered in the 1980s and only opened its doors a few years ago. It also offers a glimpse into the religious and cultural life of ancient Philippopolis, which is again the old name of Plovdiv, highlighting the historical significance as a major centre of Christianity in the Roman Empire. So that's Plovdiv concluded with the 24-hour trip to Plovdiv, and hopefully you enjoyed just as much as we did. In the future, when we return to Plovdiv, we will be releasing a video of more stuff and activities to do in the town. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we look forward to seeing you next time.